What up, everybody? I am Jericho Green. Now bring that ear hole over here so I can set it straight. California, they just won't leave me alone. I got things to do, California. I got to sand and repaint a bench for my wife outside. I got Halloween decorations to put up. I got to get my website up and running. And then you drop this on me. You drop this ropey turd in my lap. California, ran by one of the biggest dummies ever seen, Jerry Brown, just signed into law that every California company that is publicly traded they have to have a woman on their board. What kind of shit is that? You're legislating people's policy in their private companies. That's their business. Here's an idea, California. Let them hire the best. If it happens to be a man, it's a man. If it happens to be a woman, it's a woman. But not California, ladies, don't worry. If you have a twat, you have a spot. If you have a VAG, you can be CEO. What kind of shit is that, man? California's getting in its own way. You're trying to do too much. The government is getting too big. It can't fit. Look at the deficit. $1.3 trillion, man. You haven't learned anything. You haven't learned that when we stay on this path, we're getting fucked. But see, that's the problem. We're getting fucked, not them. They don't care. Nothing changes for them. When they make these stupid ass, wild ass policies, nothing changes for them. They don't care. They don't see the damage. They're up there toasting champagne, laughing at us. Because we're the dummies who keep getting up and going to work every day. We're the dummies who love our families. We're the dummies who want better for our children. And the only way to get that is through hard work and paying your taxes. Well, what happens when you try to legislate policy for companies? What happens when you try to tell people what to do with their own fucking business? I'll tell you, they leave. They leave California. They take the jobs with them. So thanks, Jerry Brown. Thanks, California government as a whole. Sacramento needs to be fenced off and burned. What the fuck, man? You can't tell people who to have in their company. Affirmative action in any form does not work. And usually the people who get fucked the worst are the people you claim to be helping. I've said this before. Over 80% of affirmative action students end up dropping the fuck out. You know why? Because they weren't prepared for the job or the position that they were given. They weren't prepared to be in that school. You forced them. You held the fence up so they can crawl underneath. Damn it, California. Boy, I'm telling you. You got to be the dumbest motherfuckers this side of the Mississippi. Stop trying to legislate everything. Let people be people and run business the way they want it to be run. They built it. They can run it how they want. Jerry Brown, just because you're about to lose your job doesn't mean you have to take ours too. Dick. Now I'm going to try to get back to my day. I'm going to try to get back to my honeydew list. We'll see what happens. I'll probably be back. Now I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Jericho Green. I'm out.